In 6 prior chases, the guy who's had the lead coming out of Dover, he's never been the eventual winner of the championship.
Take it. Yeah. As a driver, you only look at those things when they're to your benefit.
All right, there's Jimmy. And let's go to Dave.
So it sounds like mission accomplished. Pole, lead the most laps, and win the race. After last week, Jimmy, what's that feel like?
It feels great. Last week didn't turn out how we'd want, but that's racing, and it's going to happen in the chase. I just can't thank everybody at Hendrick Motorsports enough for working as hard as they do. It just never quits. It never stops. And so thankful for engine shop, chassis shop, all the great guys that work on this Lowe's Cobalt car, all the great people at Lowe's and Cobalt Tools for their support. The fans and everything. I'm very, might not look all that excited right now, but there's this huge weight off of my shoulders that we were able to come and win a race in the chase, rebound from last weekend, and we're in the middle of this thing, and I'm really, really excited.
You're only 35 points back now in second place, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's good. I knew it'd be close. Somebody's getting soaked back there. It must be Knaus. I'm excited about what we have ahead. Last weekend taught me anything can happen. I know Talladega's out there. We did a great job today. We're in the right position. But we got to keep this Impala fast and be there after Talladega, so that's the goal. So we did the best thing possible. Very, very excited about today. At some point, hopefully my wife and my daughter will show up. I thought they might be here now, and I can't wait to celebrate this moment with them, too.
And speaking of faces in victory lane, what's it like to roll in and get his smiling face, Mr. Hendrick, as soon as you enter victory lane?
There's nothing better. We've had a few frowns on recently because we've been getting our butts kicked, but, this is a great track for us, and today, we got the job done, and it's because of Rick's dedication to this race team and all the tools that he gives us.
You would never frown about the 48 team, would you?
No. I think a lot of people are counting them out, but boy, we were counting on Loudon in this race to really kind of give us that springboard we needed, but the man knows this place really well. And it's a great day. I'm so proud of him. Good job.
I see some heels dug in down here. Watch out for the 48 guys.
Well, and Dave, the 16 had a pretty good day, too. Didn't finish quite the way they wanted. Finished to 6th today. Led laps for a while this afternoon. Remained 3rd in the points position, but you cut 17 into Denny's lead at the top of the standings. How would you take this one as just a good points day or a little more frustrated?
Both. We're gonna take it. It was a good day for us, but man, we had a second place car. I thought that we had something for Jimmy with about 100 to go. I could gain on him, but I was just overdriving the car, and I figured, you know what, we got another pit stop left. Let's just wait and ride around here and relax a little bit. And after that, the car just built up a tight that I just could never get back out of the car. So. Unfortunately, the Interstate Batteries Camry was that good, but didn't finish quite where we wanted to. So, overall a good day. The guys were solid on pit road. Everything went well. Communication and all was there. So it's a solid day. The average is going to be a 6th, but, with our 9th, that doesn't quite give us what we want. So we were hoping for a 2nd or a 3rd today.
Still a pretty solid day for Kyle Busch. Let's go to Doc Punch. He's with Kyle's teammate, Joey Logano.
Thank you, Vince. A career-high 4th top 5 finish for Joey today. And, Joey, I was listening on the radio. You were battling about everything you could battle with a race car. Loose push, turbulence on the car, wouldn't turn here, but Zippy and the guys did a heck of a job. How was the day from inside the car?
Yeah, I think that's typical stuff we battle every weekend. But, we started towards the back thanks to me in qualifying. And, the guys did a really good job getting my car good in practice and had a really good car in happy hour. And just battled along all day and got the Home Depot Toyota really good. Just a little bit tight here, a little bit loose there, and just playing around with it. And our car was good. I don't know if it was good enough to win, but I felt like we were close, and I'm excited about that. I want to thank Home Depot, Toyota, all those guys. It's definitely a good run for us. We still got to work on our consistency. We wrecked last week. We finished 3rd this week, so we got to somehow figure out how we can do this week in and week out.
What a difference a year makes for Joey Logano. A year ago, he was tumbling down in turn 3. Today, he rolls in 3rd at Dover. Let's check in with Jamie, standing by with Jeff Gordon.
Wow, Jeff, it's surprising to see you finish 11th and you still lost 4 positions in the points, considering what's been going on with the Chasers today. Take us through your day.
Well, that's how you got to perform in the chase. You can't give up those positions, especially sometimes you come to a place like this and a bunch of the chase guys, really most places the chase guys are going to be up front. And first half of the race were pretty good. In the second half when the rubber laid down, man, we just really struggled. It was everything I do just hang on to, let alone finish 11th. So things didn't go our way there at the end, and we lost some extra positions and just held on for 11th. You know, that's all we can do.
Looking forward to Kansas. Your thoughts?
Definitely. I love Kansas. You know, I mean, we knew coming in here this was going to be a struggle for us, but we were, you know, up there in the top 5. We were maybe about a 7th place car. You know, so we were wanting to at least maintain that, and we didn't. So now we go to Kansas and some other places that I think are much better tracks for us, and we got to capitalize on that.
All right, Jeff Gordon brings it home 11th today.
And the guy that brought it home 4th was Kurt Busch. He recovered from a pit lane speeding penalty early in the race. Had a pretty good car, gained a spot in the chase standings, cut into Denny's lead a little bit. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, it was a great solid day for our car. I mean, our Miller Lite Dodge was money, and we just were hanging out top 5 and never got to restart on the front row. I thought like we had a really fast car with fresh tires. But my guys did an outstanding job here at the track, back at the shop. To have this effort come forth today, Dover was one of the tracks I was a little worried about, and we had a fast enough car to win. Just driver was speeding on pit road, so I cost us probably 10 points today. About 40 last week, so 50 points, man. I don't need to be doing that. I need to just have nice solid runs each week, and today was a great day.
Yeah, I got to believe Kurt Busch is going to make up those points before it's all said and done. He cut into that lead of Denny Hamlin's by 27 points today. So just think, tell you what, things are tightening up a lot at the top, Alan.
Certainly, Vince. 4th place for Kurt Busch today and 4th in the standings after 2 of 10 races in the chase. The ladies made it to victory lane. Wife and daughter there to celebrate with Jimmy Johnson after he scored his 6th win of the season after leading almost half the race today at the Monster Mile. More post-race coming up. The rain stayed to the west of the Monster Mile today, and as the fans file out, the hat dance is on in victory lane. Jimmy Johnson and team restaging the shower for the cameras for the photo as Jimmy celebrates his 3rd win in the last 4 events here at the Dover International Speedway. So after 2 of 10 races in the 2010 chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup, here's how they look. Jimmy up to 2nd place, 35 points behind Denny Hamlin. You see the spread back through the top 5. Carl Edwards, 73 out in 6th position. And then some of the guys 100 plus out with a lot of ground to make up, including Tony Stewart down in 10th, 162 points back. Clint Boyer, by the way, remember that number of that minus 235, 150 points taken away from him by NASCAR. And the penalty this week, the appeal hearing, is this coming Wednesday. Could move him up to just behind Jeff Gordon in the standings if somehow they get the penalty reversed on appeal. A.J. Allmendinger led a lot of laps today. Jamie wound up 10th.
Definitely one of the feel-good stories today. Led 143 laps combined. I think that's more than you've led in your career, AJ. What was it like leading for that many laps?
Well, I know why Jimmy Johnson smiles so much. It's fun to lead races like that. So, no, it was the Insignia Best Buy Ford was so fast. Everybody at Richard Petty Motorsports is building such great cars. Overall, it was a great day. Obviously, 10th is probably a disappointment for how we ran, but just to be up there leading that many laps so early and to have a 10-cent washer get inside the tire and make it go flat, and that just once you get 2 laps down, you got to fight your butt off to get back. So I'm proud to be inside the top 10. We know we could have been a little bit better, but hopefully we showed everybody that we're getting there over the last few weeks. It was a great day. I think Paul finished 7th, so 2 cars from RPM in the top 10. Really good day, but hopefully there's better yet to come.
You knew something was wrong with that right rear. How difficult was it for you just to pull off and come down pit road?
Well, I mean, it had to be a slow leak, you know, and we must have picked it up when we left pit lane, and the car just started getting looser and looser and looser, and driver optimism kicks in. That maybe the track's just loosening up, but about 5-6 laps before we pitted, I was about to wreck, and we knew we had to come down pit lane, and pit lane wasn't so bad, and the pit stop wasn't so bad. It was praying for no yellow, and then seeing that yellow come out that killed us, and after that, we just I had to drive my butt off. But I'm just proud of everybody back at the shop, here at the race team, and here at the racetrack. Just a great day, and we'll go get them in Kansas.
Went 2 laps down, ended up the day 10th. Alan?
Nice drive today for A.J. Allmendinger in the Petty 43. And so there are 8 races to go in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series season. All of the remainder of the chase events shown there. Like to join us? Plenty of great options no matter where in the country you live. NASCAR.com/tickets or that telephone number. Come on out and join us at the racetrack as we see who's going to be the champion in 2010. Well, in the pit studio at the start of the day, we talked all about Clint Boyer's penalty and the appeal process with NASCAR. We talked about Denny Hamlin and one of his least favorite tracks. We talked about guys that struggled in New Hampshire that had some ground to make up, like Jimmy and Tony Stewart. Let's put a button on those. Clint Boyer, difficult day.
A tough day for him, no doubt about that. I mean, he got himself in the wall, a little driver mistake, I call it, and that pretty well put him out of it. But he just couldn't catch up at all today. But there's a lot of guys to be proud of. Jeff Burke